All right, here we go again. After, I think 2018, I had surgery, no surgery, so this is a completely different vlog. This is a completely different year. No, this is not a revision. No, my surgeries weren't aesthetic, for vanity purposes or any of that jazz. It's more so it was functional. So the previous surgery was reconstruction surgery. So I mean, my issues over the years was, you know, just always had issues with people, and I always got confrontational. And the first surgery was, I forgot what had happened, right? But it was reconstructing. Oh my God, I can't even talk right now. I'm not even congested because if you think about it, this is. I'll tell you more about the surgery in a moment. But currently, I have no splints, no packing, no nothing in my nose now. The first time I did. But again, that was a reconstruction surgery for sure. So what they did with the previous surgery was they actually rebuilt my nose. They used rib, like I said before, and then they used fat from my stomach to apply it to the face to kind of like contour the face a little bit, to kind of make it look full in a sense. Um, this time around, this is day number one. Actually, it's technically the first, not really the full day, 24 hours, but it's approaching 24 hours. I had my surgery later in the evening yesterday, so technically day one. Fast forward, or let's backtrack a little bit. So a year ago, I broke my nose again, right? Your nose is so sensitive to things after it's already been fixed one time, right? So the first time, nose became delicate, right, after surgery. Fast forward, there was a situation, altercation. Someone punched me in the face. I fell down, refractured my nose. It was off to the right side. I was like, I really don't want surgery, right? But I was still having issues breathing at night. So I went to the doctor and I said, I just want to, I guess, do a scan of my face and see what's going on again. You see, this is where they put the IV. Anyway, they said, you're full of fluid everywhere. You're full of fluid, like you can't breathe. I was like, well, yeah, I know that. I can't breathe. So how can we fix the issue? And he says, well, Joe, what happened to your nose? It's like, it's off to the right side. And I said, well, long story short, it was fractured, or I was punched, someone punched me in the nose and it went up to the right side. He says, it looks like there's a bony step off, meaning there was a fracture to the nose, right? We think we need to go back in and we need to straighten it out. This was a couple of months back. So I said, you're going to go in, clear out the sinuses, make my nose straight again? Sign me up. So here I am again. Day one, like I said, there's no packing, no splint in the nose. I'm feeling pretty damn good right now. The first night, for yesterday obviously, I told you I got no hours of sleep. I feel like maybe like 2 hours, not even just dozing off, waking up, dozing off, waking up. Now I feel much better. And I'll tell you what happened for this surgery. So they went in, they did sinus surgery, not balloon. Balloon is in office. They did sinus surgery, right, where they actually went in and it's under, not local, general anesthetics, right? They went in, they cleared out the sinuses. My adenoids were enlarged in the back of my throat. I think adenoids. So he shrunk them down a little bit. And the last thing he did was, he said he just refractured the nose, right? He made it straight again. I don't like how it looks though. It looks like I look like a toucan Sam, whatever. The bird, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know. It's going down like a hook. Maybe it's the cast. I really can't tell you, but I really have a big nose. But again, it's not for like the look, right? I'm a big guy, right? I don't really care how my nose look. Ethnically, it looks pretty damn good to me, right? I think it looks good. A little large, right? On a larger side, but I don't mind. Um, but yeah, no pain right now. There is starting to, it's not even 24 4 hours. But again, this pressure and pain, like around here, around the eyes, when you push on it, um, on a scale from 1 to 10, I would say the pain level is like a 2. So it's not too bad. No pun intended. Not too bad. Um, I'm taking a medication, of course, obviously. I'm not going to take it forever because I feel like I'm pretty good. I feel like I can be up and running in like a couple of days. Like it's just not that bad. It's like, a fracture. I think that was the most severe part of this procedure, the surgery, was the fracture. The sinuses, clearing out the sinuses and the adenoids. No sore throat, no nothing. Yeah, this is pretty good. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna update you in a couple of days. But yeah, another nose surgery for the books.